hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing, yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times we'll be chilling and having a good time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is December 29th. I did get paid today. I did my cash planning and weekly check-in yesterday, so you guys will have to check out those two separate videos. And now I am going to cash my cash envelopes, my sinking funds, and do my savings challenges for the week. So I have everything set up here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the cash, the extra cash that I have from my cash envelopes for the week. So if you watched my weekly check-in, you already know what I have left over. But for eating out, I had $3, so we'll add that there. Spending had $7. And then gas, we had $8. Groceries, I spent all of that. Extra, I had $11. And then drink, I also spent all of that. So the total cash that I was able to take out of the bank this week was $597, and that will fund all of my cash envelopes and then all of my sinking funds. And then the extra money that I just took out of those envelopes, those will go to do my savings challenges for the week. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first ones that I'm going to fill are these cash envelopes. Now I did get a new wallet. I will show you guys this. However, it does have the binders, so I need to remake these envelopes and make them with the extra inch of lamination so that I can hole punch them so that these will go in here. It's super cute, has tons of pockets, a zipper pouch for change, and then I like how it buttons like that. I also have new sinking fund binders, which I'll show you guys those. These are going to be available on my website within the next week or so. I'm just finishing getting the listings added. So you guys will be able to order those, and I'll have a more detailed video, but that is where these are going to go. I just have to have time to get these envelopes remade so that they have the hole punch. So we will go ahead and get started here. So drink is going to get $10. So this is for my weekly juice bar drink. They deliver to my work once a week, which is on Wednesday. So, and it's kind of expensive, so that's why I like to only do it one time a week. So that will go for that one. And then extra is going to get 15. And I like to do smaller increment bills in this envelope. Just in case I use it to go to the vending machine, or actually this past week I took $4 out of it to cover the rest of my groceries. So I spent like $153 and some change on groceries. So that's what it went to this week. So we have 15 and extra. Groceries is going to get the 150. So I like to do 2 50s, 2 20s, and a 10. And so I don't have as much this week to put towards savings challenges as I have in the past couple weeks. And that's just because I spent more because of Christmas with groceries and whatnot. But I do still have some, so it will still be exciting to watch. Gas is going to get 75. So we'll do a 50, a 20, and a 5. And I did have some people ask, these vellum cash envelopes are available on my website. You can completely customize the category on the front. You can get them like this where they fit in a wallet, or you can get them where they fit into a binder. So spending is going to get $40 for the week. I like to do 2 20s there. And then the last one is eating out, and that one will also get 2 20s. And so that is it for my cash envelopes. So I like to have them in order. Okay, so we have $150 in groceries, $75 in gas, $40 in spending, $10 in drink, $40 in eating out, and $15 in extra. So those are ready to go back into my wallet, but I'll put them there for now. And so next I'm going to go into my long-term sinking funds. And like I said, I have these new binders. They have like a, I don't know if you would call this like gator print, but they're really heavy-duty leather. So this one is the clasps button. And like I said, the other one that I have is that one. So I like these ones just as well. They have tons of pockets, still have the big pocket in the back, the 6-ring binder, and lots of pockets over here. So I really, really like these a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. These are in not the right order, and I do not like it. I'm going to switch these around. When I was moving my binders around, I evidently did not put them back in the order that I had them. So I'm going to put them back in alphabetical order. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to start with back to school. So I have these little trackers, and so back to school last week had 75, and this week we are adding in 20. So today is 12/29. We are adding in 20, and that's going to put us at 95. And so after I get this video done, I am going to make a sinking fund and debt update for the month of December, just showing everybody what I put into sinking funds, what my total balances are, and then same with debt. So that'll be in a separate video. Black Friday last week had 30, and this week I'm going to add in another 10. So 12/29, adding in 10, that'll put my total at 40. Next is car insurance. Last week I was at 60. I'm doing another 20 in this week. So that will put us at 80. Okay, car registration. That one should also be at 60, and we're adding in 20 to there. So this one will also end at 80. My registration is due in, well, my birthday month is in June, so technically it's not due till July, but I like to pay it in June. Christmas. So last week I was at 105, and I am adding in another $35, so that's going to put me at 140. So we'll do a 20, a 10, and a 5. I'm going to sort that. I like to have all the same denomination of bills together. So we're at 140 now for Christmas. and that will obviously be for next Christmas. Computer, last week I was at 60, and this week I am doing 10. So that will put me at 70. Okay, hold on. One of those 20s was not wanting to fit in that envelope. Okay, county fair. Last week I was at 45. And I think I'm just doing 10. Yep, 10 this week. So that will put it at 55. Okay, debt. So last week I was at 125. This week I just put the remaining amount that I had left over from my cash planning, which was 32. So that is 157. So I'll do a 20, a 10, and $2 bills. So that's a pretty good amount. So I will have $157 to put towards debt, or put towards my extra debt payment for the month of December. So I will end up taking that money out, and this envelope will be zeroed out going into January. And I'll put that $157 towards my least highest balance credit card. So next is emergency. Last week it was at 90, and this week it's going to get 20. And so that will put it at 110. And then the last one for my long term is vacation. And last week it was at 60. And this week I think I'm just doing 10. Yes. So it will be at 70. Okay, so just a quick recap. So back to school has 95, Black Friday 40, car insurance 80, registration is 80, Christmas is 140, computers 70, county fairs 55, debt's 157, emergencies 110, and vacation is 70. So all of those are funded for the week. And next I'm going to pull out my short term. So this is the same binder. It is in white, and I really like the white. I think it's very aesthetic and pretty. So I'm going to start with beauty. Beauty last week had 35, and this week it's getting 10. So that will make it 45. I have more long-term sinking funds than I do short-term, but that's okay. So household last week was at 30, and this week I'm doing 20. So that's going to bump that one up to 50. Goodness, I can't grab those 10s. Those put back in there, so household is at 50. Next is kids. Kids is getting 20 again this week, and last week it was at 60. So this week that one will be up to 80. Okay, planner stuff. Last week I was at 55. And this week I think I'm only adding in 10. So that will put this one at 65. And then I have Sam's Club, will be the last one we're filling in this binder. And I am doing 20. Last week I was at 70, so this one will be at 90. I am just loving how these sinking funds are growing, and I'm going to hate when I spend money out of them because it's just fun to watch the numbers increase. It's not fun to watch them decrease. Nothing in bank, that's just when I am repaying myself for a purchase that I made online from a sinking fund. I'll take that money out of the specific sinking fund, put it in the bank envelope, and then that one will go back to my account to kind of pay me back. So just to recap, for short term, we have beauty at 45, household at 50, kids at 80, planner stuff at 65, and Sam's is at 90. Okay, so now moving on. Okay. I can already tell, I'm pretty sure, I did this last week too. I should only have like $29 here. So I, somewhere along the line, didn't put a 20 in somewhere. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I definitely did something. Let me go back and make sure all of my sinking funds have the right bills in them. That way I can figure out where this extra 20 goes. Okay, I found it. I had forgot to put the $20 in kids, so I wrote it down, but that envelope only had 60 and it should have had 80. So I do that all the time. When I get to talking, then I kind of just lose track of whatever. So we're moving into savings challenges now. So the first one that I'm going to do is roll the dice, and that is because I had rolled the dice last week and came up with a 2, a 3, and a 2. So I am going to go ahead and get that money out, so it should be $7. So I'm going to take out the $7, trying to figure out how I want to have this binder. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. And I think I might actually do a fun thing too. I said I was going to do a video that showed what my sinking funds and debt was for the end of June or end of December. I think I'm going to do a savings challenge too, so you guys can see how much I put in my savings challenges for the month of December. So I think that would be fun. I'm going to go ahead and save that for a second. So I'm going to color in these dice. So I have a 2, and then I also rolled a 3, and I rolled another 2. So I will get these colored in. If you're interested in these savings challenges sheets, I do sell them on my website. It's www.morriajune.com. I have all of the savings challenges that you see here on there, plus some other ones. So go ahead and check that out. And so I am going to now roll for next week's challenge. So I'm going to get another little sticky note here. I'm gonna move this out of the way for a second. So I like to roll 3 dice, and with this challenge, you can do whatever you want. You can roll 1 dice, 2 dice, 6 dice. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's completely up to you. But by the time you're done filling out this challenge, you will have saved $250. So my first dice is a 4. So next week will be, I think it's 1-5 would be Friday. So I have a $4, a 6. This is going to be a high one. I've been rolling all lower numbers. And the last dice is a 5. So that was a pretty good roll. So we have a total of $15. So next week, I will automatically put $15 into a roll of dice from whatever's left from my cash envelopes. So that is that one. Next, I'm going to go to the no spend. So if you remember in here, I had 2 days that I had no spend. So I'm going to give myself, I'm going to color in 2 hearts because I will get $2 to go to this challenge for those 2 no spend days. And this marker that I'm using, it's a Erin Condren wet erase marker. They have a fine tip. I really like these. I do sell them on my website if you're interested. So $2 for the last week. And I'm just going to flip to that envelope. And we'll go ahead and put $2 in here. Okay, so now next I'm going to do the envelope challenge. I'm skipping the 52-week challenge until next week, so the start of January. That way I can start at week 1 of the year. So that's why that one is blank. Okay, so 100 envelope. I'm going to set this aside. So this is my 100 envelope box. I so far have 3 different numbers filled. And I have, let's see, I have 10, 20, okay, that's not right. Did I put money in my roll of dice? So I had 7 for that. I know I did. Did I not put money in my, I don't think I put money in my no spend. $2, 2, 4, 6. Okay, well that needs an extra $1. I feel like I have extra money somewhere. Okay, anyways, so for the 100 envelope, I think I'm going to do a smaller amount this week. I'm going to go ahead and do 12. So we'll pull out number 12. I'm going to take a 10 and 2 1s. Just going to fold that in half and get that stuck in there. So that is number 12, and I'll get that put back. Okay, so now I have 4 different envelopes filled. That one is exciting. I'm going to go ahead and color in envelope number 12. Okay, so that is that one. Now I am left with 2 5s and 2 1s. So I'm going to now go to the dollar challenge. And I have 2 1s, so I'm going to color in 2 of the dollar bills. And we are putting $2 towards that one. And then we'll go to my $5, and I have 2 5s. So it looks like I've been staying pretty consistent. And I've put 2 $5 bills into this challenge each week so far. Not on purpose at all, it's just the way things have ended, I guess. I totally colored out all the lines there. That's okay. So we have $10 for this one. So we get those put in there. And that is it. So all of my cash is stuffed for the week. I have all my savings challenges done. I have my long-term sinking funds, my short-term sinking funds, and I have my cash envelopes ready to go for the week. I will get these envelopes remade so I can put them into my new wallet, and that will be super cute. I love the beige color. This binder or this wallet right here will be available in the beige, the white, or the black, and then obviously these ones are also available in all 3 colors. And then the envelopes are on my website, mini savings challenges, tons of stickers. You guys could have a heyday looking at everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below, it really helps my channel. And if you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave those down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!